There are two video game legends, Mario and Sonic. However, Mario is more of a legend than Sonic. This is because they won the console wars in the late 90s. This meant that the Dreamcast was discontinued on March 31st, 2001. But what if Sega won the console wars? This would mean that Nintendo's last console would be the Nintendo GameCube, which would be released 1 year earlier in this timeline in 2000. The console would be discontinued in 2003. The Dreamcast in this timeline is released in 1999. Sega would release a game called Smash Attack, which would be similar to Smash Brothers in our timeline, but with Sega characters instead. Sega would release a console called the Phoenix in 2004. This console would be so popular during the time that it would beat the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Meanwhile, Nintendo still makes games even though it stopped making consoles, mainly focusing on Mario. 2003 and later, Mario games are mostly used on Sega consoles, and they are available on PlayStation and Xbox. But playing them on Sega consoles is the more preferred choice. There are still Sonic and Mario Olympic games though. Instead of having these, there is a Sega version called the Sega Econ. Here is a timeline of the Sega consoles. There is a Sega game called Smash Attack Ultra, and Mario, who was introduced in Smash Attack Brawl, is in the game. Here is only the Sonic and Mario characters of Smash Attack Ultra. With Mario, there are a few TV shows such as Mario X 2003 to 2006 and Mario Boom 2014 to 2017. Here are some examples of Mario games. During the 2000s, Mario final bosses were something other than Bowser. In the 2010s, they went back to Bowser being the final boss. Back to Sonic. Here are some examples of Sonic games. Eggman is the final boss most of the time. The world would be a lot different place if Sonic had won the console wars.